In July of this year, the Houston Police Department announced they have less officers now than they did 10 years ago.
Yeah, so in hopes of boosting the force, the department will be hosting a hiring expo this Saturday. Now, finding new officers has been a challenge for HPD. So joining us to talk about some of those challenges and this job fair is recruiting officer Vicki Hernandez. Thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you so much for having us here today.
Let's start off with what are the biggest challenges that HPD is experiencing when it comes to recruiting new
Some
officers?
of the challenges sometimes are, people have misconceptions, and they're scared to join. Maybe physically they feel like they're not prepared for it, but we have so many things that we offer for people, to get people prepared, like Run With Your Recruiter. We meet at Memorial Park every other week where we help, applicants that are interested in applying get physically trained. So,
wow.
We have a lot of things we offer.
That's awesome. I was asking you, what type of candidate? You said there's no age limit, or
no age limit. As of September 1st of last year, that changed. So you can be, as long as you're able to pass the physical and the entire application process, you can apply at any age.
So is there anybody who cannot apply? Is this open to everybody?
You have to be at least 21 years of age. You have to have a valid driver license and be a naturalized or born U.S. citizen. And of course, you still have to have at least 48 college credits or 18 months of prior military experience with honorable discharge. And you also have to have 3 years of prior law enforcement experience with any agency, or 3 years of work experience in any field.
Yeah, let's talk numbers. So you said in July, HPD said we have fewer officers than we did 10 years ago. So how many spots are there that HPD really needs to fill?
It's a big agency. We have over 5,000 officers. And of course, you have people that retire, people promote. So we're trying to get as many people as we can.
But no specific number, we've got 100,
we
200
want
openings.
As many people as we can. We have to keep up with the growth of the city. It's a big city that we live in. So we have to continue to hire as many people as we can.
Yeah, our safety depends on you. So we want people to be applying to these jobs. When people do come in and they've got these misconceptions, what are you doing to address those? Or do you want to tell anybody now about maybe what they've heard that isn't true?
It is really not true. I feel very rewarded to have, worked for this agency for 10 years. It's opened a lot of opportunities, and a lot of people have misconceptions too, especially, for us females. A lot of people think our training, it's not the same, or we get treated differently, but this agency specifically, I love working here. They train us all the same. We get paid the same too. So, if that could be one of the misconceptions, for females too.
Oh, so, for sure. Yeah. I would think as a woman, maybe I don't have what it takes, but you can train me.
If I've been here for 10 years, you can do it too. And then think about people in the highest ranks. We have a lot of female chiefs and assistant chiefs.
Love that. Yeah.
Well, and let's talk about that. So say somebody's seeing this, they're like, maybe looking for a career change. Maybe they have another job. So if they wanted to apply, what's the timeline that we're looking at from getting accepted or going through the academy until they're actually working at HPD? What does that look like?
So when you start your application process, it usually takes from 3 to 6 months. Just to get you processed, but the sooner you start, the better. We now have a new class that got added for each year. So now we have 6 classes a year.
Oh, wow.
So every other month, basically, we're having a new class start,
and those
which opens up the opportunity. They last 6 months.
6 months for the class.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And so tell us about the hiring expo. When is it? Where is it?
It'll be this Saturday at 17,000 Alden Westfield. We're going to be at the Houston Police Academy, and it'll be from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Now, you will have to be signed up if you want to go through our phase 1 and phase 2, because we'll be there doing phase 1 and 2 of the application process, which is going to make people's application process a little shorter, people that have signed up for it. But if you haven't still come out, we're going to have a lot of divisions out there, a lot of recruiters too, answering questions and guiding you and telling you how to get started with us.
What do you mean by phase 1? Is that the paperwork?
The phase 1, it's the interview, and then the physical part, and then we'll do the physical, the reading comprehension, and yeah.
So you were saying for the people who have signed up and will get that interview this weekend on Saturday, they've completed all this paperwork.
They have, but we still have time. You still have 2 days if you can get it all in and sign up for it by Friday. But if not, still come out, because it's still open to the public. We want everybody to come out, like I said, especially if you're interested in joining. There's going to be a lot of recruiters out there answering your questions, and then you'll have divisions. They'll give a tour of the academy, so you'll get to see what it's like.
Is it more of like a a drop-in thing, like if they haven't finished their paperwork or started their paperwork, but they just want to see?
They can still come out. It's open to the public.
You're expecting a big turnout?
We're hoping for that.
Yeah, I hope so too for you. Thank you, Vicki
Thank you so
Hernandez. Thank you
much.
so much for joining us
Thank you
this
for
morning.
having me here.